Good morning, friends. We had our first real snow, and I was so excited. We put the trees out for the deer, but I see they just walked right past them. This is the next morning, and I love to come out and see where all the deer have been and the birds and look at all the tracks in the snow. And you could see just a kiss of snow on this crabapple tree. I just love how the red is showing through. We don't feed the sheep the trees. A lot of people have asked us that because when we had a sheep meat farm, I kept the meat very pure, and you never know if they sprayed the trees. So I've just never been in the habit of giving it to them, and not even being a meat farm. I just don't want to give my sheep something that I think might have a chemical on it. When I was a child, I absolutely loved to just play and walk in the snow, and that's always kept with me. I still love to walk in it, even when it's snowing really hard. And then I love to see all the snow, how it just sticks on things, on the trees and the roofs. And I absolutely love snow, but I have to tell you, when I worked off the farm, I used to hope that it just snowed on the weekends. I had a Monday through Friday job pretty much, and this is what it looked like. Our township road turned into a state road, and since we're a rural route, we are third priority. In fact, the state knew my neighbor's name by first name because she used to call so much and ask when you're going to clean our road. If it snowed on Friday, you can guarantee it didn't get cleaned off until Sunday night or Monday, and it's just how it is. I absolutely hate to rush a season. I love to live in the moment, but I've always been in retail and worked for a church, and you don't live in the moment in those jobs. You really have to plan ahead. So I have to say it was really nice not having the shop and living more in the moment, and I'm looking more for that in 2024. Not that we're not making plans. We're thinking of some workshops and seminars, but we know the shop is never going to be what it was, and we're happy with that. We're both ready to move on to different roads, and I'm happy that it's both of us that's on the same road. We always wait till Epiphany to take all the decorations down, although sometimes I slowly take them down in rooms, but once the kings are here, we're ready to go. We're ready to move on to winter decorating. And I'm so excited. It's just nice to have the house all clean. And we had this truck, Dave's truck, filled with candy. And I just didn't want to give it to all my grandkids. It was so much. So we decided that we're just going to take it up to the food bank. And if they can't give it to people, the food bank workers, they will appreciate it because they always do when you bring them something too. Well, I'm just curious, do you have any New Year's resolutions? I usually don't because it sets me up for failure. Uh, but Dave and I like to make plans for the farm and the house and some projects we like to do. But if they don't happen, we just never get upset. It's just, we just like to have a little bit of goals. Well, let's get decorating. If you saw our video for our family room, um, I want to keep all the greens on it. I'm going to take the cranberry down. I have never stored cranberry. I've heard that people do. So if you could give me hints on it. And we're going to put up mittens, so where the cranberries were. And I bought these from Jimmy Kramer. Oh my goodness, years and years ago. And everybody knows I collected a lot of Jimmy's things, and we were friends. If you know Jimmy Kramer, he's passed away, and I'd love to do a video about all the things we bought from him and our good times. But this is in the Seasons book, and I was looking to see if there was a picture, and there was. Okay, there you go. What page is this on? This is on page 189. We're going to hang them on our mantle. Oh, I think it'll look so nice. Okay, and this is the book. This was everybody's Bible, decorating Bible.
Yeah. Jimmy did it with Dean. So it was James and Dean then?
Yeah, and you were good friends with Dean.
Yeah.
Or his buddy. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's go hang it up.
Here we go.
Okay, so we're taking the cranberry down, and I end up putting it on fishing line because somebody did say in the comments how it fell apart on the raffia type, and it did. So, but I still really like the greens and the bird's nest and the candle. So I'm keeping that up for a while. And this is going to look so cute.
Okay.
Nice and cozy. Okay. Well, this looks good. Oh, kitten lost a mitten. Oh my gosh, down on the dog's bed.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
we can fix that.
Wait.
I think there's a lot of easy, simple ways to decorate if you like primitives or country decorating. You could always find mittens at thrift stores, especially now. Just put a couple pairs up, but these are pretty special because they were from Jimmy. I think I really like that. Oh, yes, I like a nice warm looking. And I did decide I'm going to order some of the wallpaper that looks like a brick and put in there. And if I don't like it, I'll take it out. It's not expensive. And that'll be the mantle. Okay, Dave says the one mitten's not up to snuff.
And we had sleigh bells in the bowl and we took them out. I think I would like to see them go back in. I think they'd
Okay.
be go back in.
Yeah, you think about sleigh bells, winter. Because it's winter decorating.
Yeah. There's still a lot of snow coming, so.
Yes. Okay, I'll go get them. I'll be right back. Okay, I think the greens are nice still. You and your sleigh bells. We were going to sell these, but David couldn't let them go.
Do you blame me?
No, they're so cute. Well, I don't know. What's everybody been doing since Christmas? We've still been with family and having fun, but I got on a bug. I've been cleaning out cupboards, and when you open up the cupboard, my Christmas cupboard, things don't fly out at you anymore. So I knew right where these were, and nothing flew out. Yeah, it looks nice, huh? And again, if anybody has suggestions for the cranberries, they're already drying. I've dried them totally and put them away. I don't know. I hope they'll be okay. Probably not plastic.
They seem dry. So.
Maybe just hang them up in the cupboard.
Yeah, try.
Okay, put this in the middle. Okay. That reminds me of winter. I like that. I like that there, hon. That's a good idea. The bells. I like the bells there. It is winter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would love to go on a sleigh ride. I've never done that. That would be cool. But, and I always like to have a book or magazines on our coffee table. So when people come, have something to look at. And I like the mantle with the mittens. Now, when I'm in the Walker house, I like to decorate like how it was. And they probably didn't have sleds or sleighs on their tables, but I do love this. I love the red, and it's dated, and it has a little kid's name on the other side. So anyhow, and this isn't my favorite table in here, but we used it because it has a leaf in it. It was good for Christmas. It's very solid, not a tablecloth on it. But I saw another one that's haunting me, so stay tuned. But this is going to make a nice display, hon. I just love this idea. And if anybody sees training skates, those are wonderful to use for displays because they stand up. Okay. This is just an easy way to add winter into your house. We're not ready for spring, even though we've got seed catalogs out. Just a lantern, if you have a lantern, some skates, a little bit of green. Yes, I like that. I do have a table I'm looking at.
I know.
It looks like it needs one more thing on top. 3.
Okay, we'll go shopping.
We'll go shopping up in our in our storage.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that is an easy way for winter to have, keep a little bit of the sleigh, and yeah, I like that. When you decorate, you always want to try to do 3s, but they've just moved the shoes closer to the lantern, and it does look better. It's like we don't need to go get something else. It's so cute, and it's right when you come in our door in our house. Yes, I like it. Dave and I used to set up an antique show called Simple Goods, and their first show and was our first show. We were with them for a few years. Dave bought this box. It's a carrier, and he actually put it on his Instagram account called The Farm Girl's Husband. So Dave has his own account, and you could check him out there too. I too have my winter favorites, and this is one of mine. It is a Grandma Moses fabric, and it was already made into a runner, and I put this out every year. I just love it. And I also decided to keep some of my Christmas up. I took the garland off, and I'm just keeping the rest there, really with all the red that goes into Valentine's Day. I'm keeping the stockings up too because they have Suffolk sheep on them, and that was our original sheep. I just love little ice skates and bells, and I have the skater's lantern up there, and oh, look how cute. There's this little corgi, and it matches the vintage hats that I put up, and I got that from an Instagram friend, and I absolutely love it. The snow is starting to turn to sleet, but it's not supposed to last long, and it seems like the animals, it doesn't bother them at all. Dave and I want to thank everybody for those that send us cards, your kind comments, messages, and emails since our last video. Our farm friend said, "Oh, we love seeing the homes filled with antiques in your antique trips." And our friends that love antiques said, "Oh, we love seeing the farm and the sheep." So thank you so much for your kindness. It's important on our YouTube journey that we're true to ourselves, and the reflection is of our true country living. So thanks so much for following along. We really appreciate you, and we really do hope to see you real soon.